My name is Gill Wallace Hope, and I am the founder and director of Queen of Green. I'm taking the company public on the Frankfurt Stock Exchange under the ticker symbol QOG. The company will be called Queen of Green PLC and located in London, but trading on the Frankfurt Stock Exchange. Now, I've done this because Frankfurt has offered us efficiency, fixed fees, and transparency. So it's very important for the largest IPO of 2012 to have that level of support from around the world. Now, people have been concerned about the Facebook IPO because it took a long time for the buy orders to be confirmed. So what I have done is I have joined with the 3 market makers and 283 stock exchanges in 117 countries. So as like a virtual cloud, people will be able to subscribe for the stock and get their buy order confirmed in 3 milliseconds, and the market makers will then coordinate the 283 stock exchanges. So this will give the global opportunities for people to invest and the comfort that they're going to get confirmation of how many shares they have, at what price and at what time, and a real-time confirmation. And we can manage all of those stock exchanges across the world simultaneously. So I'm very happy about that solution. It makes a lot of sense, and it's a very practical one to implement. So I priced the stock at $10 a share because I want the small investors, those are the A-class shares, from $10 to $2,500 to be able to be part of this mass collaboration. I also have institutional investors who invest in between $500 million and $50 billion. Now, both shares will carry a 5% per annum dividend, which will be paid on a quarterly basis. So you will have income each quarter from your stock, and you will have the appreciation of the stock value over time as well. Now, it's very important to understand that Queen of Green has worked at the scale and speed of the need. So we have taken on large-scale problems like poverty alleviation, like green communities, orphans, women, youth, and we have worked out how to bring the solutions to the market for everyone. So we're in the process of transferring knowledge, capital, and technology to empower 200 million poor to live green and sustainable lives. Now, why does this matter? Well, the bottom of the pyramid market, it consists of 1 billion people who live on $1 a day or less. Now, to me, they are the best people to invest in, because if you can live on $1 a day or less, you're very creative, very imaginative, very resourceful, and therefore worth investing in. The second reason is that this market is already $365 billion value. With the Queen of Green IPO at $150 billion, then we will be growing that market to over $500 billion a year. But that is just a stepping stone then, because as we transfer the knowledge and technologies, other governments, other countries, other communities will come to us, which is happening now, because they want to participate in large-scale programs as well. The government of India has demonstrated that even when they invest money in poverty alleviation, the money never reaches the people who need it. 85% is taken by the national, local, and regional governments, and very little gets to the poor. So we have collaborated and put this international public-private partnership with the richest of the rich, and then transferring that knowledge and technology in a way that can be invested at community level, at grassroots level, in the poorest of the poor, so that you invest in building the economies from the bottom up. People like our program because the global supply chain is very efficient. We have a fixed margin of 5% in terms of management fees to run the whole company. So 95% of all the funds will go into the projects as they're received. For the investors, we have had tremendous response from Islamic funds, foundations, corporate foundations, faith-based funds, insurance funds, pension funds, funds of funds, all kinds of people who want to do well, they want to earn a profit on their money, and they want to also comply with their corporate social responsibility. So this is fantastic news that we can deliver large-scale solutions in a very cost-effective and efficient way, and deliver profit to our investors as well. This is what's called a social entrepreneur model. It is about doing good and doing well. And this is a model that is particularly suited to the knowledge economy. Now, because we're giving a dividend and a capital increase on the stock, then the excess funds that are parked currently are very excited. We expect to be over 7 times oversubscribed, because there's actually $60 trillion of funds that are currently parked. Some of those funds are only earning 1.2% a year, which means that after their management fees, they're actually making a loss. So there's a lot of high-level managers with large-scale funds that are looking for more profitable investments. And that is why Queen of Green is emerging the green economy across the Middle East, across India, across Africa, across that BOP market, because we have the innovation, we have the green technologies, we have the global supply chain, we have the efficiencies and the effectiveness to be able to deliver these solutions at the scale and speed of the need. And that is what, coming out of this recession, is the most valuable thing in the world. Some governments have tried to sell people austerity as a policy. That just won't work. People will not buy a car that only has a reverse gear. It is not a saleable proposition. It is human nature to grow. It is human nature to expand. And it is human nature to do things in a positive and productive way. So Queen of Green is empowering a whole generation of orphans, widows, and youth to participate in that. They know that they want to be part of the global economy. They know that they want to be empowered, that they want to do things for themselves, take care of their families, their communities, and build their countries. There's no shortage of talent and skills. And now we're taking the finance from the richest of the rich, investing in the poorest of the poor, and creating a whole new green economy for the world. That is the key important thing. It doesn't matter what has happened in the past. Old models are dead now. Old structures are dead. What matters is that we have this new economy, the knowledge economy and the green economy, and the talent and skills of the youth, the orphans and the women that want to be empowered and want to live their life in a green and sustainable way. So under this video, you will see the download link for the prospectus. Please download it. If you're a small investor, there is a form for you to complete. If you're an institutional investor, there's one for you to complete. Fill in the form, send your check to the address in the prospectus, and be part of emerging the green economy for the world. I'm Gill Wallace Hope. I'm the founder and director of Green of Green PLC, and thank you for being part of the solution. Thank you for turning green into gold.